Flavor City family, what is up? It is Dessi, myself, and Rose coming at you on a beautiful Saturday, sunny day in Chicago. This is our first walk all week, right?
Yeah.
It's been
just so cold out.
It's been cold, but also we're trying to limit our time out and about, but you got to go for a walk on a day like this. Rose is up and about. She's eager to see the sights. Spring is in the air. So I just want to walk around the north side of Chicago where we live, stop at maybe a couple of our favorite joints, including this really small local shop where I get most of my spices and teas. It's a really cool independent shop. Maybe walk by Trader Joe's and the Walmart neighborhood market and see what's going on and just do a little day in the life on the north side of Chicago quarantine style. So make sure you're subscribed. And also there's a bell icon below the video. Push the enable all notifications tab because we have live streams about 3 or 4 times a week now called Quarantine Kitchen. Wow, it's windy out, huh? You don't want to miss those. So let's go walk around, get some sun on my skin. I could be the palest guy on YouTube and have a good time. If you're a coffee fan, there's a good chance you've heard of Intelligentsia. It started in Chicago. Now it's pretty much nationwide, and they make really good coffee from single-sourced and real quality sourced origins. And this is actually the first location they ever had. And it's not the prettiest decor inside. It's a little kind of warehousey, but I guess you can't see that. I can see a little bit, all right? But it's really cool. Obviously, they're not open right now, which is a bummer. I almost feel like they should be open and taking like to-go orders, right? That'd be a good way to support. Yeah, people want to get their coffee. I'm surprised they're not open right now, at least just doing pickup orders. But yeah, I used to come here with Dessi, and every Saturday we'd get an oat milk latte. And then afterwards, my stomach would be in a knot, and I couldn't figure it out because there's no dairy in there. Then one day I picked up the carton of oat milk, and it's a barista edition to make it very light and frothy. And whenever they have a barista edition, they put extra gums and oils and emulsifiers in there. And if you have a sensitive tummy like we do, it can affect you. So I stopped doing it because keep in mind, oat milk, almond milk, any non-dairy milk in the box is very little nuts and mostly water and gums. I think an average cup of almond milk has like 8 almonds. The rest is water and emulsifiers. So if you have a sensitive tummy,
are very bad for your gut bacteria.
Exactly, too many emulsifiers is bad for your gut bacteria. So just something to keep in mind if you have the same issue. Knock out especially the barista milks because they're really, really loaded. Are you protected, huh, Rosie? Oh, good, we got you covered there, huh? Yeah, mommy's got you. Stay warm in there, my love. Yeah, stay warm. All right, let's go. Here's one thing I was not happy to see. This was an empty spot. There used to be a bicycle shop here. And then a little small cantina came in town, the Taco Bell. Over here, it's like one of these semi-upscale ones. I'm not sure if they serve booze at this location, but I wasn't very happy to see a Taco Bell there, but I guess as long as it's better than empty, right? Here's a little spot called Crisp. I believe that's the only location here in Chicago. It is Korean fried chicken, and normally it is packed in there. Dessi and I don't eat it because obviously the gluten for the flour and the quality of the chicken isn't quite up to par for us, but people go crazy for that Korean fried chicken joint.
That goes for a lot of restaurants in this neighborhood. We don't go out anywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Well, because I'm so picky and we want to know exactly where our food comes from and non-GMO, it makes it very difficult to go out, which is why we don't usually go anywhere.
It sucks.
Are you saying being married to me sucks?
No, we live in such a wonderful neighborhood with so many restaurants, and we don't go to any of these restaurants.
Well, yeah. See, the problem is even when you go to a place that is good quality and has locally sourced food, like we go to Frontera, Rick Bayless restaurants are our favorite. Still, what kind of oil are they cooking in? Canola oil. What kind of salt are they cooking in? The white bleach salt. So even then, it's like not ideal, but at least they're sourcing from quality local farms. And that's the best you can do really when you go out, which is why we only go out normally once a week. Haven't been to a restaurant in probably a month and a half.
Maybe I should tip her back.
Someone's getting a little sleepy there, huh, Rose? Let's go to the reclining pose. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Ah, look at it. Yeah. I wish someone would push me around like that. There is a tiny line here at the Walmart neighborhood market. This is pretty much the corner of Clark and Dessi here. And I've been here a number of times and there's no line. And listen, I understand a lot of city people don't like to shop at Walmart, but it is very affordable prices for some really high quality stuff in there. And it's something that everyone can get, right? So let's compare that line right there to the line at Trader Joe's around the corner. All right, that took only about 3 minutes since we put her in the reclining pose here. Let's protect her from the wind, babe. What do you normally do here? Ah, your milk snob feeding shirt. In the meantime, let's see what kind of snacks we brought here. We never leave the house without snacks, so. All right, today's snacks are some of the Trader Joe's heirloom popcorn. Dessi loves that. Talked about that in the video yesterday. A little bit of collagen water, love that. Got some grass-fed Chomps beef sticks, very, very high quality, 100% grass-fed. And this is really cool. This is a company out of Austin. It's a paleo fruit bar called Thunderbird. Very, very high quality ingredients. And we never leave without batteries from, of course, from Amazon. I think I lost Dessi. She's too busy eating that popcorn. Speaking of the popcorn, here it is, Trader Joe's. I mean, it's Saturday, right? It's a bit of a prime day, but there's always going to be a line that doesn't just stop here at the corner of Dessi and Orchard. It bends all the way around pretty much to the parking lot entrance over there. So I always find that amazing. Now, here's my rationale for this. I would not wait in that line. I would go around the corner to the Walmart neighborhood market and get all my stuff there for probably the same price, if not cheaper. They're not going to have the Trader Joe's, specialties like the rizzoni and stuff like that, but I feel like Trader Joe's shoppers, especially in urban environments, love Trader Joe's and they don't like the evil corporate Walmart, but I like to think that Walmart makes shopping and healthy eating affordable for everyone because of the low prices. I understand some people think they put small businesses out of business, but listen, that's just capitalism. But Walmart is available nationwide. I just find it so funny how people will wait in line here for 20, 30 minutes when literally around the corner is the Walmart. So I waited in line 10 minutes on Wednesday morning for that video we made yesterday, but I definitely would not wait today. And to be honest, I've been going to Whole Foods a lot. The lines there are shorter and they clean the self-checkout line at Whole Foods after every single person. And they don't do that here. They don't even have self-checkout. And over at Whole Foods also, babe, they wipe down the machines and all the baggers wear gloves. And the guy doing my groceries the other day wasn't wearing the gloves. I was kind of surprised at that. So really enjoying that popcorn, huh? Our hands are clean, right? All right, good. I'm sure lots of people were thinking that. Why don't you and Rose go wait in the sun for a second? I'm gonna go into Walmart neighborhood market and just show very quickly how they have a lot of stuff, probably more stuff, especially meat and chicken than Trader Joe's has here. I've been coming here at least once a week. Just as I suspected, and like I was here last time, they have a lot of meat, a lot of chicken. I mean, look, they have a good selection of chicken. They have organic Purdue Harvest Land chicken. They have the regular chicken. And then for beef, I don't even like the beef at Trader Joe's. The grass-fed beef is very stringy there, almost like it has cartilage here. I like the Walmart grass-fed beef, the 80-20, meaning 80% beef, 20% fat for $4.96 a pound. A fantastic deal. It's cheaper than Trader Joe's and it's better. And look, if you want to make a roast, they have grass-fed beef for that. They have grass-fed ribeye. I mean, heck, they even have Beyond Burgers here. Look at that. Gosh, that's crazy. So pretty good selection here in the beef and chicken category. Lots of eggs. Unfortunately, this location doesn't have any pasture-raised eggs. And then they have lots of milk. We talked about this last time. They have the grass-fed milk here. They have organic milk, the conventional milk too. So they're not low on anything here. Alternative milks are stocked, so that's really, really nice. Right now is mango. The honey mango, or it's called the Altaufo mango, is our favorite. It's so darn sweet and floral, and this price of 66 cents per is a fantastic deal. Normally at Whole Foods they're $1.50. Even on sale they're $1 there, but I would scoop these right now because they're only in season for a short time, and my God, they're so tasty. Wait until they get soft and kind of wrinkly, then you could peel it and eat it. They have more canned goods here than last time. That's good to see. They have a pretty decent amount of, a ton of tuna and sardines. And actually last time I was here, They were completely out of pasta and they have restocked. And one of my favorite pastas here is the red lentil. It's not organic, which would be nice, but the chickpea and red lentil, specifically red lentil, has a great texture for a gluten-free pasta. And they're loaded with pasta sauces, including the best ones like lucchini. I don't see any Rayos, but I'd stick with lucchini. That's going to be the best one here, especially compared to ragu and prego and those guys. It's always interesting to check out the oil section. And they're pretty well stocked, but people are buying canola oil and veggie oil, but they still have a good supply of virgin coconut oil up here and the avocado oil. Although it is a little more depleted than last time. These are the way healthier cooking oils. They are more premium priced, but I really try to stay away from the processed plant-based oils that are highly processed and highly refined with chemicals. So they do have a good selection, and I often get a question about the best extra virgin olive oils at the grocery store. California Olive Ranch makes, in my opinion, the best store-bought one, along with Lucchini. Do they have that here? Now, Lucchini makes another really good one. So any of the California ones are very fantastic, high quality made and domestically made, so you're not getting any mystery olives in there. Ooh, I get that big bottle there for $15.58. That's a good deal. Hey, there's my post lady. Hey, Brittany. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
You guys just doing a little video.
What's recording?
For my YouTube channel.
I've seen it.
Oh, Brittany just got the best one. Wow. That's the best salad dressing on the market.
Okay.
And Walmart has the lowest price.
Okay, I wanted to try it.
It's
so.
it's actually one of the better flavors too. Let me know when I see you next week. Let me know how it goes. All right, nice to see you.
All right, thank you.
There you go. We have arrived at one of the best hidden gems in Chicago on the north side in East Lake, called the Coffee and Tea Exchange. Looks like there's a bit of a line because they're only letting one person in at a time. But let's go in line because I want to show you how to buy spices and how to buy tea and coffee, and this is the place to do it if you have a spice shop in your neighborhood. Look who just woke up while we're in line here. Hey, how was your nap? Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap, sweetie? Yeah? You're so lucky in your little cocoon there, huh? So one of the first things you'll notice when you walk in the Coffee and Tea Exchange is the smell is amazing. They get fresh coffees in daily. They have a very fresh supply of spices. So on this wall right here is fresh spices, right? They come ground, but they grind them at the facility in downtown Chicago. And we know how important fresh spices are because as soon as you grind a spice like a cumin seed, the flavor really goes downhill after 3 to 6 months. So they go through that very quickly. And then over there are the teas. That guy over there is getting me some organic green tea and some sleepy tea with chamomile. And the coffees here are fantastic. So they come in these barrels. They're whole bean. They'll grind it for you per order. And they turn these over very quickly. They roast them at the facility downtown. And like I talked about many times before, when you grind a coffee bean, the flavor really goes downhill after 7 to 10 days, I think, in my opinion. Wouldn't you guys say after 7 to 10 days, the flavor?
I would say 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. Right. So maybe come here every 2 weeks and get another batch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So never get like a huge batch of ground beans because they're not going to go through that. But they have so many varieties here. They have great sales. I would buy 2 ounces of any of the spices they have. Obviously, my favorite is smoked paprika and cumin. And it's great to support a local shop like this. They do it right, and the smell in here is unbelievable. All right, Rose is getting antsy. We're done. That was a nice walk. We've been out for about an hour and a half. Might even have a little sunburn on this pale skin here after all. So that's our usual walk on the weekends and a cool little locals only spots on the north side of Chicago, along with, you know, what I think of Trader Joe's and Walmart. So that's it. Plenty more videos coming your way, including the live streams during the week. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell icon down below. But Dessi, Rose, and myself will see you soon. Until then, we say unto you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Bye, guys. Hey.
How's that?
Hey.
How's that?
Look at the hair. Oh, the wind is in your hair, Rose. Oh my gosh. Look at that beautiful hair.